Yo, hello everyone. Are you looking to create engaging surveys with Qualtrics? In this video, I will guide you through the process of adding an introduction to your Qualtrics survey, from creating a complete compelling welcome message to setting up branching logic. So, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have full experience. So guys, next thing I will need you to do is to go and launch your dashboard. Then from here, just click and create a project and choose a survey. Then from here, make sure to click on get started and give it a name. So I'm going to call it introduction. Now I'm going to choose create a blank survey project. You can choose anything and then click on create projects. So this is how it's going to start with. Here it is, the question that we have in our survey, and last here we have the questions, and here the end of survey. If you'd like to add blocks, you can create a block here, and I'm going to move it before this one. And this block, you can click in here to add the questions. So just follow me. Just click in here and type add question. And in this field, you're not actually going to choose questions, but you are going to choose text slash graphic, as you can see here. And now, all you have left to do is simply click here, change it to introduction. This one as well. I'm going to change this here, here, and here, question. So here we go. Now we have an introduction block. Here we can write our introduction. So for example, you can go to ChatGPT and I'm going to ask it, write me an introduction for football survey. And now just give it some time and it will give you the introduction that you are looking for. And once it is done with it, you can simply just copy it and put it in here. And the next thing it is clicking, paste it, and here you go. So now all you have to do is keep it as it is, make it on by clicking on this button so it can be shown to people. And then the next thing to do is simply this. You can go ahead and fill this with questions. Add question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5. And if you'd like as well, you can even add like an ending, so a conclusion. So you can add another block and we can name it here conclusion. So let's go here, conclusion, and let's do the same thing. Now here we go. Now write me a conclusion. Here we go. Thank you for being a part of our football survey, etc., etc. And all you have to do is just copy this and it will be ready to go. So let's copy it, paste it over here. So add new question. I'm going to add new question and then go to the same thing, text slash graphic, and paste it. Now all you have to do next is just save it as it is, make sure it is on, and don't forget, change this question 7 to conclusion or thanks message. And here we go. So now we are good, and you can even change the text over here if you'd like. So here we go, custom load saved message, and you can get any message or create a new message, paste it over here, save, description, thank you, save it, and as you may notice, here it is. It has been created in the end of the survey, so they will be shown in the end of the blocks and of course by the end of the survey. If I want to preview, and now we try to review this survey, you can see it both in phone and in the PC. So now we have the introduction. Here we will have the questions. So let's choose this one. We can choose from both, so you don't really have to to pick whether you want to choose from PC or mobile, and then click on next. This is the thank you blog which has created, which is the conclusion, and then they will take us to the same page where it's going to be thank you for being a part of our football survey. So in case you didn't want it to be repeated twice, you can either remove one of these. So either remove the end of survey or remove simply this block from clicking over here and then go into the delete, and here you go. So now, just like that, you have deleted the conclusion that you have made and left only the end of the survey. And overall, if somehow you didn't like the introduction, you can literally change it by using the HTML view. If you have any like knowledge about HTML, you can actually use it. You can upgrade the plans to have the possibility and capability to actually like change it. So here are the plans. There is the plan which starts with 111.60 euros per month. It is up to 5 users, 22 question type, limited survey themes, escape display and branch logic, and basic text IQ and stats IQ. Here you can get it for 111.60 per month. Here you will have only, of course, the free version which has limited stuff, and here you'll have all the details about the features that you will have in their plan. So guys, I have shown you like it is pretty easy to create introduction, and in case you didn't like how it looks, you can even change here to be graphic, and you can select like a graphic, bring images, add new graphics, use graphics from your web, upload graphic from your computer. So it can be, for example, this one. We can upload literally an image and add it to our introduction as our logo. So it's gonna be really cool to have it as a logo here. So here it is, logo for the introduction as your business or something like that. You can remove the text from here and make it go down below, and everything will be good to go. And as you guys saw, it is very easy. Make sure just that the image is quite smaller, the format is very good. You can even make some kind of animation if you'd like to through here. So as you can see here, you can make validation responses. But yeah, overall, you are good to go now and everything is ready to go. You can here add, for example, page break, add some notes, replace from library, move questions, copy the introduction, and much more. And if you didn't like the introduction, simply click here and click on delete. Here we go, click on delete once more, and there will be no longer introduction in your survey. If you want it back, you can either go down below, you'll find it here, so you can click on it and get it back. So this is an option that you can do, or you can simply just empty the trash and there will be no more introduction in the trash. So you have to recreate it from zero now. And yeah guys, that was completely it about this video. If you have any more questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I'll make sure to answer all of your questions one by one. And yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching.